going on here? You guys all right? Do you need a hand?
I can get up. No, but her shoe is stuck in the
Your shoe's stuck in there. Huh. Hold on. Let's see. Let me put the rosary away. Your shoe's stuck in there. Alright. So if I pull on your leg before. It's I don't want to pull too hard.
It's fine.
You're on a lip. Does that make sense? You see, there's like a ridge.
Bueno, mira, vente para acá forward. Y luego vente así.
Yeah, try to.
I can't. Like it's stuck. Like my foot.
Empuja tu zapato para abajo.
Oh, vente para el frente. Así, mira. Ponte así y sácalo así.
If you come, does that hurt your ankle going that way?
No.
I'm wondering if you can slip out of the shoe and just maybe sacrifice the shoe.
I can't take off my shoe.
I mean, if you lean this way, if it would, your foot would come out of it. Does that make sense?
Así es.
Nope.
Voy a ver, yo a lo mejor si entro.
It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna go take my shoes. Thank you.
No worries. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
It's fine, thank you.
Yeah, so it's just open like that? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to call somebody at the city and let them know. That's crazy.
Thank you.
You guys have a great day. I hope it gets better from here. Oh. It was not. It was just somebody on the street. There was an open hole in the ground. And they... the poor girl got stuck in the pipe. And so they were just sitting there and they needed help and nobody was helping them. That's a way to start your morning. And I didn't want to, just hold the phone staring at her while it was happening. So I had to put it down. Then I had son's rosary in my hand. And so how's everyone else's morning starting out? Less eventful than mine? Well, that takes a back seat to helping somebody out. So again, being face forward is different than occasionally your face popping in. But I needed to make sure that I couldn't in good conscience just leave somebody sitting there in a pipe in the ground. I wouldn't have been able to move on the rest of the day. So that was fun. Jennifer, I saw you in here. How are you today? Welcome back, Peter. Hi, Jacob. Try to tell you guys I got a massive beard. And it's super gray. Way too gray for my age. Oh. So what are you working on in the gym today? Is it leg day, arm day, core, cardio? I got practice after school today, so that's going to be my workout for the day. I run around like crazy with those boys. Oh, that poor girl. Why'd that poor girl fall in a pipe? Oh, there you got the props for a Nightmare on Chicago Street. You should have heard it last night, Jennifer. You weren't in. Son was in the. We were on a walk with Remus, and Son was trying to belt out his best version of. And I swear he had dogs like howling back at him. It was wild. Wait, I have to go back and rewatch it because you guys are sitting there saying the audio is sus. The poor girl's whole foot was like in a pipe, stuck. So she was probably making noises that I wasn't paying attention to in the moment because I was worried about her snapping her ankle in half. When she popped out, and again, it's the joys of being young, Matt, and you can probably remember a time and a place. She popped out, she just took her ankle or her shoe off. It was filthy and rusty and kind of dinged up, but she took a step or two and she said she was good. So I would have had torn ACLs, PCLs, MCLs. At this point, my tendons are basically like dry leather. Alright, I got a red light here. I'll be able to catch up in a second. Now you guys got me intrigued. I gotta go back and watch it. Okay. Grandma has one of those shirts, but it's a crow. I want the chicken one. Oh yeah, Jennifer, YouTube was acting a fool the other night. Like absolutely just a fool. We were leaving practice on Wednesday night and it wouldn't do anything, but we got we found a yard hunt and we posted it for Chunky that was literally nothing but creepy dolls. Literally just only creepy dolls. It was wild. Ooh, Jennifer, feel free to Peter him before somebody else. Okay, Matt Petered him. And then Peter Petered him. The one stream that Mama's not in to hear the ruckus happening. I honestly, for half a second, forgot about the live because it's kind of like when you helped that lady out that was blindly walking the street. You just forget about everything. The only thing I was concerned about was making sure that the rosary didn't fall in the pipe. Because that rosary is actually, it's from Jerusalem and it has soil from from Golgotha in it. So it's really special, the son and I. Oh, Mama, you're in now. You missed it. I had to rescue a girl from a pipe. Right outside the church. Oh, I plan to, believe me. Mama's in the office and supposed to be working. She's in our live, but you missed the excitement at the beginning. Appreciate you, whoever, I'm betting it was Jennifer, but whoever got us to the gift goal. $2,000 party. Oh, it's out of time. Guess what song I'm listening to as you get carpool karaoke? Matt, I don't know how it works, but I think they're diamonds. And according to to Jennifer, by being a member, I think you get diamonds already. So it's different. So to your point about money, there's like straight gift money, which is the dollar amount next to how many people you see and how many likes the live has. The gifts are different. And I think like for example, if you send 100, the number, it's like 2 diamonds, but you should already have a bunch of diamonds by buying the membership, if that makes sense. Yeah, so like Jennifer said, by having a membership, you should have a ton of diamonds. And welcome in Nero, welcome in Nastia. Nero, we don't give the exact city, but we're happy to give you the state. We are in the United States. But you got to guess, and then we'll give you clues to get to the actual state. Yeah, I don't press it, Matt. I mean, I obviously could have told you weeks ago, but again, YouTube gives you a tool and a feature. They basically want you to use it, so that's why I use it. But I don't know if your diamonds are use them or lose them, or if they keep building up. So just food for thought, no matter whose live you're in. Because I know you have, I know I'm just your side piece, and you have other lives. But if they have a gift thing up, you could use that there too. So certain gifts are a lot more diamonds than other gifts, but it basically equates to like the ones that are like 2 diamonds equates to like a couple cents, maybe a penny. So I think you can buy like 100 diamonds for $1. I think that's how it works out. I don't know. I may just be making stuff up. I do know my play, Peter. I know I'm nobody's main. I'm everyone's side piece. Even for Mama. Mama scrolls around lives and then jumps back into ours. You know, we're just happy you guys are here at all. So whether you're here full time or just here for a little break from the other monotony, we got you. We got you. Oh. All right. Make sure the rosary's where it goes. There we go. Oh, this thing is so sticky. Well, Jennifer, I appreciate that. See? The dad and son is the main for Jennifer, at least. Diamonds are great if you're cutting metal and glass. So last night we came home after the walk, right? And we were having that full conversation and all that good stuff, right? We were sitting here and I came out this morning and see what I just did with those keys? I came out this morning. I don't know how or why, because I didn't even drive the truck yesterday. And the truck keys were sitting right here and the truck is right there. So, Jennifer, you know, there's still some life in her. I don't want to give up on her. See, we got to get her in the ground, though. Appreciate you, Jacob. Jacob's leaving before the hand gestures. Don't forget about the stream. Oh, yeah, I'm going to rewatch it 100%, Jacob. 100%. Jennifer, I know, but I still want to give it a chance. It's our fault for not putting it in the ground, not the plant's fault. I want to give it a chance. Maybe I'll bring it inside and put it in a pot. Mama doesn't like when I put mums in pots, but Mama's not here right now, so. An artist from Australia. What do they draw, Matt? Landscapes? Peoples? Anything? I mean, when I say anything, do they draw just anything that... They draw rocks? That'd be awesome. I don't know what I'm going to have yet. I think I'm going to have some cottage cheese. I'm a big cottage cheese guy. Well, I appreciate you, Peter. I don't know how I feel about being called a chick, but... See, I could watch somebody, like, drawing stuff. That I could do. I could find that relaxing. I don't think I'm going to have bacon yet. Tonight? Or lunch? Yes. But if I start making bacon in the morning, then I'm going to eat bacon all day, and that can't be healthy for you. It just can't be. Yeah, see, Peter, I'm fortunate that I don't get those cravings. So I don't get the hankering for sugar. However, I am getting a hankering for my coffee. So if you guys give me a minute, I can stay on a bit longer today because my computer's going through updates. And so I'm going to go get my coffee if you give me just 1 sec. Oh. out to check if you hear that, but Remus just fell in the hallway. Like literally fell. Stay. 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 Go. Go. Sorry, I had to, as Bod would say, I had to brew a cuppa. You okay? My gosh. You gotta stop on those slippery surfaces, my guy. You're gonna hurt yourself. The cat's already costing us enough at the vet. We don't need you going. Oh. Is that for dinner, Jennifer? I had chicken and rice. Peter, was there lemon in the chicken?
Wash your bum every single day. Wash your bum.
Yes, very much, Matt. Everyone's just falling. There's only so much assistance I can give. I do have to call the city to tell them that they have an open pipe. BLT for lunch tomorrow and nachos for dinner tomorrow. It's game night with Bella. Okay, that sounds like a plan. We got to figure out the pizza schedule today, because today for a real life schedule, I did basketball practice directly after school. And Mr. Dingbat's doing his Mr. Dingbat things. And so we got to figure out how or what we're doing for pizza tonight. So Matt, that's what I was talking about. So a lot of times you'll join us for school pickup for son. So instead of doing traditional pickup, I'm just going to go directly to school and just have practice. It'll save everyone time and effort. So that means that practice gets over usually about the time we start cooking pizzas if we were making it home. So I have to talk to Mama about the logistics. And then we got to figure out what we're doing tonight after that, because it's supposed to be a rain out tomorrow. So we won't be doing fun outdoor stuff. The haunts will all be closed and stuff like that. So we'll have to figure out something fun to do inside. Welcome in, Beetle. Stabworthy. It's an interesting name. He's a great American who knows. He's a mixed breed rescue. We don't know for sure. We think he's got some shepherd in him. We think he might have some lab in him. But we don't know for sure. But he is 100% good boy. And 200% ding dong. Welcome in, Evan. Alrighty, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Appreciate you, Jennifer. It's good checking in. You have a great day at work. It's not inbred stuff, that Peter. I mean, he could be. But I don't want to put that out there. It might make him, he might be sensitive about it. In the dog world, sometimes your mom knew your grandpa a little too well, or your uncle. Eating dinner? What time is it for you, Beetle? My dog's also mixed 50% pity, 50%. Atlantic City street dog. I like that. Yeah, Remus is an import, so we don't live where he came from. He came from Texas, so he was rescued down in Texas. His whole litter was found abandoned, and so they brought him up here to, our area has a lot of no-kill shelters, and so they brought the whole litter up here, and we swooped him up. How big is your dog? And how much does your dog weigh, Peter? I'm betting like, what is it, 15, 16, somewhere between 15 and 20 pounds? She's about 70? Okay. Five kilograms. Can somebody do the translation on that for me into pounds? I apologize. I've gotten used to the Celsius versus Fahrenheit. The kilogram still throws me for a loop. That's funny. My sister has has pitties, and I call them sausages because their shape is very very tubular, if you will. They're very thick dogs. About 12 pounds? Okay. 10. It'd be nice to have a little dog like that. It'd be like, and I'm being serious. I want a big dog like Remus, and then I want a second little dog. Because I want one that I can cuddle with in bed that doesn't dominate my side of the bed, and that's what Remus does. Remus doesn't lay on Mama's side of the bed, only on my side, and doesn't allow me any room to sleep. Secret safe with me, Peter. We guilt trip Remus all the time and tell him that he's adopted. What kind of life would you have without us? You should be so fun. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh. Guys, so good. Peter, what's your go-to coffee when you go to the coffee shops? Why is there a wasp messing around with my coffee? Why is there wasps still around? Go. Your season's over. Go away. Same here. Okay, so you're just a black coffee guy. Do you guys have Keurigs where you're at? Like Keurig machines to make individual coffees? Because we have a large pot. I have an espresso. I have a Keurig. I really want a French press. I don't have a French press. That's what I want. My dog named Rex was 14 last time. I know what you mean by the haircut. Yes. Well, Stabworthy, I can tell you that it took us a decade before we got him. So our last dog, he was 120 pounds. He was a big boy. And when we adopted him, we were told that he was supposed to be Mastiff mix. So we were expecting him to be that big. He's not quite that big. He's like 85 pounds. But it took us a very long time but when you're ready, you know, and we were ready. We were at a point in our life where we were ready. So I'm sorry to hear you lost your dog, but know that I empathize. I've had a lot of dogs in my life. They were all very, very, very special to me and left their own imprint on me. But we are big dog people. But I want simultaneous. I want a little dog and a big dog. Peter, yesterday I asked you about food. You tell me you don't do chili. And then today I ask you a simple question about Keurig, and you're thinking I'm coming at you, bro. I'm not coming at you at all. I'm just asking. Maybe you guys don't have them in the market because I know the EU has different rules on food regulations and stuff like that. So maybe the pods aren't safe or something like that. It was a legitimate question. Simmer down. Remus is 2, so he just turned 2 last month. And we got him when he was like 3 months old. We got him basically 2 days before Christmas 2 years ago. He wasn't a Christmas gift. It was just the timing. He was available. We were ready. Actually, most of his litter was available. But Remus chose me and I chose Remus, so that's how we got him. I know you are, Peter, but sometimes you get worked up about that stuff. I'm asking legitimate questions. I'm trying to learn. For real life, like actual New Year's Day, that's awesome. Real easy to remember. So we go with it's roughly like Labor Day, but it's probably a week later than Labor Day. He's no longer sphinxing. he's pup rolling at this point. He's all right. I'm gonna put a 5-minute counter on it, folks, because I do have to get in and actually do some work today. So as good as time as any to give everyone a schedule of today's events. I will probably go live on the DIY channel driving to practice, and then from there we'll probably go live on the cooking and eating channel if for pizza Friday nights. So hopefully somebody can hang with us and rock it out. And then tonight we will be back on this channel to do our to do whatever we're doing. We got to figure it out because tonight's the only night that's not going to be rain and mucky and nasty. So that's well, nobody. That's awesome. And you're not nobody here. Everyone's part of the community here as long as you're cool and chill and get the vibes we're going for. There you go, Peter. I like it. I will say, going back to Stabworthy, we're actually fairly religious, but we don't push that on people. So we respect everyone's belief system, no matter what it is. But we definitely agree that we believe that the pureness and just direct companionship and love that dogs give, there's got to be a special place for them. There's got to be. There's no way that they give 100% and don't have something earmarked for them this life or the next. Conceptually, I do like the thought that dogs get reincarnated and they come back to their favorite owner. I forget the name of the movie, but essentially there's a movie like that. And they keep having new doggy lives and they come back to the owner that they're looking for before that owner's time is up. So they get to meet them twice in life, if that makes any sense. I kind of like that concept. Well, somebody, nobody, you come here and you keep promoting the good vibes, you will definitely be able to be a moderator here as well. That's what it takes to be a moderator here. Show up, participate, maybe watch a few of the videos, leave some comments, but mainly be positive and get the vibes of the room, and it gets granted. I don't think it was Harrison Ford. It was, oh gosh. It's a dude that kind of sort of looks like Harrison Ford. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid was in it. And the dude that voices the snowman was the voice of the dog from Frozen. So whatever that guy's name is that does the voice of the snowman in Frozen, he voiced the dog's part. You come in, you participate, you be respectful. It's a sign of our appreciation for you. No work involved. We do like that the mods take it serious and keep the room clean, but all right, 1 minute countdown. So I will say this, just so we're clear. So this is the main channel. This is Dad and Son Do It All. If you're new here We have 4 active channels. So the Dad and Son DIY It All is where I'll go live on the way to practice. Dad and Son Cook and Eat It All is where I'll go live for pizza night or whatever we're doing for dinner. And then we will be back later tonight on this channel, Dad and Son Do It All, for whatever spooky fun that we decide to go have this evening. So I appreciate you, Stab. Well, Peter, you got to come back because I'm at time and I got to find him. Now that you say it, he was out last night. The keys were out, he was out. He's missing the keys we got back. So now that you say it, now I got to find him. Dang it. Now you put that mojo on me and I got a meeting in 15 minutes. Thanks. And Efron is more of an evening character for the channel, not a daytime character. Appreciate all the hearts, guys. So I got to go back and rewatch this thing. You're right, it is hand gesture time. I got to go back and rewatch this thing because I want to hear the sus audio from the beginning. So there you go. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have a great rest of the day. For those of you that are already in the afternoon, have a great early afternoon. Hopefully we see you this evening for you, afternoon for us. For those that are stateside like us, it's 8:45 right now. Look for us in 6 hours on our Dad and Son DIY It channel, and we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys. Peter, stop that one. Son doesn't like that one. I'll talk to you guys. Me walking around like, don't join if you... Absolutely, Stab. We do that a lot too. You guys take care. All our best. Talk to you soon.